This is Hiroshima, the day after the atom bomb exploded over Japan's seventh largest city and etched its message of doom to an empire.
A short time ago, an American airplane dropped one bomb on Hiroshima and destroyed its usefulness to the enemy.
And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
I would rather see my little girls die now, still believing in God, than have them grow up under communism and one day die no longer believing in God.
to get up and do my thing. I want to get into it, man, you know. Like a sex machine, man. Moving, doing it, you know. Can I count it off?
Hop, a hip to the hip hip hopper. You don't stop the rocket to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat.
See it?
Bang bang, a boogie to the boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the bang bang boogie. Let's rock. You don't stop. Rock the riddle that'll make your body rock. Body rock the riddle that'll make your body rock. Body rock the riddle that'll make your body rock.
Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out.
What do the Guerrilla Girls do?
Well, we call ourselves the conscience of the art world. So our job is to raise the conscience of
África.
Raise the conscience
Con todos los medios.
by that guerrilla activity, raising the conscience of people about the situation.
Y tiene atado a los pueblos por una especie de nudo gordiano que solo se puede quebrar mediante la lucha armada.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. A young nigga got it bad cause I'm brown. And not the other color, so police think they have the authority to kill a minority.
What's poor is their circumstances, not them. In fact, those circumstances provide a kind of environment when you actually makes them strong, hand to hand, shoulder to shoulder with people that I used to call poor. You realize there's nothing poor about them. Resilient, innovative. In fact, they exhibit more courage to live through a day than you and I are going to need in our entire lifetime.
And be free. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Over me. Over me. And before I be a slave. Buried in my own grave and go home to my Lord and be free.
America's public enemy number one in the United States is drug abuse.
And the government always says drugs are illegal because they're bad for you and we're trying to protect society. But the government don't give a fuck about your safety. They sell guns at Walmart. They don't give a fuck about you. Shit.
But I think the more fundamental reason for not making these drugs legal is that
we are raising more money for the rich.
It's so much safer, it protects young people so much more if we can regulate it. Our expert panel, including a serving chief constable, for goodness sake, their advice was legalise, regulate in the interests of public health.
And this is just another example of why the holidays here at the White House are so special. You know, last week I pardoned a turkey. Tonight we're lighting the national Christmas tree.
Researchers claim that social media is being used increasingly by gangs to provoke each other and could be responsible for a rise in violence.
A horribly familiar sight, this time a shooting near Harrow in North London. Police believe a 15-year-old was targeted by two men on a motorbike.
Every 14 minutes,
there's a knife crime.
Driven, say the police, by territorial gangs, drugs, and in London there's an ethnic dynamic.
You'll always be in yeah, that's your problem. Yeah.
No youth wants no £7.20 hour a job, fam. That's all it takes, fam. A man them are slaving away for a fucking paycheck when they can get this in a couple days, fam. Think about it, lad. Man gets dough out here, you get me?
Toby's your name. Now what is your name?
So where do the young people fit into all of this? They're easy targets, fam. You get me? They're easy targets. They don't want to be on. They don't want to be working no job, fam. In debt from uni and then fuckery, man. Just encourage them. There's easy P to be made out here.
Social media, gangs provoke each other. A rise in violence.
Facebook is keeping you from being happy.
Yo, how's it going, guys? And today I'm going to be teaching you lot on how to be a roadman.
Are you dizzy, blood? You're going to come up here like you're bad?
1996. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present to you the evolution of hip-hop dancing. Listen up. Going out to the mall and I got fella in the pen. Listen up. Sound to the ding-dong bass. Listen up, listen up.
Jungle is the sexiest music to come out of the British music scene, probably of all time. I mean, it's working class, it's black, it's underground, it's absolutely, it's fantastic. I mean, and if you're over 22, you just will not get it at all.
Police can stop and search you in the street or in any other public place, such as a park or in a cinema, but they must have reasonable grounds to do so. But they must have reasonable grounds to do so. This shouldn't just be a hunch. This shouldn't just be a hunch. This shouldn't just be a hunch. It must be something that gives rise to suspicion, such as a person behaving in a strange manner or being in possession of goods believed to be stolen. The fact that you are young, black, or you're dressed in a particular way, or you have a certain hairstyle is not a good enough reason to stop you. Is not a good enough reason to stop you. Is not a good enough reason to stop you. Is not a good enough reason to stop you.
Get out the car. Get out the car. You're not allowed to drive it. Get out the car. I said get out the car. Get out the car. I've got a license.
What do you think about youth and gang violence in America, especially in the black communities and Hispanic communities? Youth and gang violence.
I think, I'm gonna get a lot of flack for it. I think gangs can be positive. It just has to be organized and it has to steer away from being self-destructive to being self-productive. I think this country was built on gangs. You know, I think this country still is run on gangs.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna
You know what I mean? The correctional officers. I had a correctional officer tell me straight up, we the biggest gang in New York State.
What is your profession?
I'm a teacher, I'm a writer. What's your job? What's your job?
Nobody really knows what the right thing is to do, but the creator stepped down. He's trapped in skin now.
They will seldom get to see in themselves the awesomeness that I see in them, because what I see in them is myself.
Make sure that end. Point you straight at the wall.
Because of this lack of wealth, we lived in a neighborhood that lacked wealth, and henceforth a school system that lacked wealth. Luckily, however, we struck the educational jackpot in a voluntary desegregation program that buses inner city kids, black and brown, out to suburban schools, rich and white.
What's on there?
Green.
Green.
Greenbacks, paper money from the color of the ink. Cabbage, paper money. Bread, from its money color. In general. Cheddar, on the analogy or cheddar of it being a staple Bucks. Of life. Coin, G's, money, either paper dollars. Or coinage. Stacks, grand, dough, moolah, money in general. Skrilla, akin to the usage of bread. Staple of life.
Staple of life. Staple of life.
That baller, baby!
Money, 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 money is the root of all evil. Money, 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 people is the root of all evil. You work for a man and you get no pay. Brother, don't do nothing wrong. Don't let no one influence you. When trouble comes, it's you all alone. Money, 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 people is the root of all evil. And money, 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 tell you is the root of all evil. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he just a friend. But you say he just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he just a friend. But you say he's just a friend.
We've got some difficult days ahead.
The moment to preach the chasms that divide us has come.
My motto in life is just be happy with motherfuckers. Be happy with motherfuckers.
You can say that there was no white lash. There was a little bit of white lash.
You know, that's the age-old question. Does art mirror life, or does life mirror art?
When I grow up, I want to be a singer and a dancer. I want to be a ballerina, and I want to be a gymnastic girl, and I want to be...
Kunta Kinte.